I only got a couple minutes here to talk about what I'm doing, and I want to make sure that I get this right, so I'm going to just read something brief. Thank you. Okay, last night in Big Valley I was asked a question, why am I running as an independent? Well, first of all, 100,000 Canadians have died for me to have my freedom of speech as a candidate. I'm a former veteran, so I understand that concept pretty good. But I want to make absolutely sure what I'm going to say in my opening presentation is exactly understood. Therefore, I have typed it out. I was asked last night in Big Valley, if you're a conservative, why not just vote for the Conservatives? I thought that most of the night, I thought about that most of the night, and then I realized that I have not been 100% forthcoming with the electorate. The fact is I have nothing to hide, because if I am elected, what I'm going to tell you will become public knowledge, because I would be subject to full disclosure. I'm an independent candidate because I do not trust my government based on what I have seen and read, and also because of a personal experience I have had, which is still ongoing. I do not agree with the platforms of the Liberals, the New Democrats, or the Greens. Therefore, either I don't vote or I run as an independent with conservative views. In good conscience, I cannot vote for the Conservative Party of Canada, and this is why. In September 2009, I sent a letter by email attachment to Stephen Harper. It was copied to every MP and senator I had an email address for, approximately 400 of them. I never received one response. 6 weeks after I sent the letter, still without a response, I began to battle the bureaucracy of the federal government by telephoning and emailing. It is now 20 months since sending the letter, and I am not one step closer in being helped, so that I can help my former lady friend, despite the fact that the Minister of National Defense and the Minister of Public Safety have been aware of the letter for some time. The concern is my former lady friend's personal safety. In August 2009, she was physically assaulted by a Republican terrorist in Northern Ireland. We are spending millions of dollars protecting people in Afghanistan and Libya, but the Canadian government won't help a Canadian Army veteran, being me, so that I can help a defenseless lady whose only crime, so to speak, was knowing me, a person who was actively pursuing a career as a police officer with the Police Service of Northern Ireland. The government's excuse is that I'm a plaintiff in a lawsuit against the Crown and they cannot intervene. As I once said to Peter MacKay, that's nonsense. In 2007, Stephen Harper intervened in the lawsuit of Mehar Arar, gave him an apology and $10.5 million of our taxpayer money. In my letter to Stephen Harper, I wasn't looking for a deal. I said that many times to government staffers. I was looking for leadership. That is why I know I will not forget you. If you have a problem, regardless of the issue, my platform is primarily about accountability and how the government spends our tax money. In my website, I never mentioned what I have said a few minutes ago. But I believe, based on what I was asked in Big Valley last night, it was time to do just that. There are issues that are not being discussed during this election. Most of those I have put on my website based on conversations with many people in Crowfoot. As you can see, I'm serious about what I'm saying, and if you elect me, you will not be forgotten. Thank you.